Live from Los Angeles, it's Wednesday night and hump day and time for the Kruse Control Show. And here's our host, Brian Kruse.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Kruse Control. It is hump day, Wednesday, February 19th, 2025. Welcome to Kruse Control, the home of entertainment news. I'm your host as always, Brian Kruse. Welcome back everybody. Happy 301 episodes. I can't believe we're this far deep. We had a fantastic time on Monday. I hope you guys got a chance to tune in at our special time at noon on Monday. Fun time with Paul. For every spoilers, hope to have him back again sometime soon. A lot going on though. The week continues forward, so welcome back everybody. My amazing co-host, Miss Angela Costell. How you doing, Angela?
Oh, I feel like I'm delayed. You notice that? Good to be back.
I see you fine.
Happy hump day. Lovely to see Brandon, GR, and all you fabulous people that join us. It's good to be back.
Yeah, good to have you back. Yeah, 301. Right. 301.
301. Getting crazy.
Only
Always
100
happy to
weeks
see that
till
face,
600.
Angela. Always happy to see that face, Angela.
Right. I know. It's definitely you're moving and grooving.
I think the Eddie's not on.
Yeah, it is. It is on.
You sure?
Is it not? Hold on 1 second. Let's just do it.
Yes.
It should be. I just had it. It might have been on for the other link that we had earlier. But.
Oh yeah. How you been, Angela? Since
Hey, for
Monday
man, you
again?
can look online and see it online.
Yeah, I think
There
it should
we
be
go.
on.
There we go.
It should be
That's-
there.
That's a big difference right there. Yeah.
Okay.
There
Big
she is.
difference.
There
Hi,
she
it's
is.
good to be back. In episode 301.
301. We had a good time on Monday. It was fun, right?
Yeah, it was fun. It's fun to
Paul-
meet Paul. Paul, if you're watching, it was great meeting you. We had a good time. I know you'll be back. I hope the twins had a good party. Actually, I sent a message. I don't know if it went through in my Instagram. I DM'd
to Paul?
him. Yeah.
Oh, cool. He messaged me today and he was like, he goes, when I come back, I have to defend that crown for the hot takes. He goes, I have to win again. I don't know if I can win again. It was kind of fun to see, he was like about I'm like, no pressure, Paul, no pressure. It's gonna be fine. You come back, you're gonna do just as well. Can't wait to have you back.
Yeah, maybe it's we start battling, like the person who's the most wins the most on.
Yeah, we have
Thirsty Daddy.
Can you imagine if we had like a conglomerate of all the people won the most and they have to go against each other at one episode? That could be fun. Hot takes battle royale.
I probably won on one hand time since I've been on. Since September?
Yeah, I wonder who the other winner was, Brian. She always got the P vote.
I gotta tell you.
Oh.
Hope you lost.
I used to give her grief about that, Angela.
You're what?
And a certain person that used to get all the P vote, and I'd tease her about it, and she hated me.
Well, you guys hear that he's here, the technical director himself, Mr. GR Waters.
There he is.
What's up, GR?
Oh, just having a Gatorade and enjoying the show.
GR is jumping in there. He's like, I'm getting in here. It's Wednesday. It's hump day time.
Sorry, I didn't mean to jump in like that. It was rude. I apologize.
Come on, GR.
What are you humping, GR?
Gatorade just happens to have a little. It does happen to have a little vodka in it.
That sounds good.
So a little bit of vodka on a Wednesday.
Of course. Well, it's a new type of screwdriver. It's orange flavored, so
Oh.
Yeah, well,
that
good to have you.
nice.
Good to have you, GR. And Angela, it was fun. It was fun on Monday. We're gonna have a great time today, but I hope Paul comes back. I think he will.
Some capacity. What?
I think Paul will come back too.
Oh yeah, I'm sure Paul will. Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't he? We're a cool crew.
Yeah, I still love how I looked at Sean and goes, "Are you the normal one here?" I'm like, "Hey, we're all normal."
Yeah, who said that? Sean?
Paul said that. He goes, "I think, are you the normal one?" To Sean.
Yeah. Sean's not really on here, but yeah, I mean, sure.
Yeah.
To steal a line from a
it's
movie.
good to have a little dose of different personality types to some extent, but this is an entertainment format, podcast, whatever news show, so we have fun, right? That's what we do.
The pep star is
Some
back.
people might be a little more animated than others. Some may be more calm, but that's we make
We're
a
having a
blend.
good time.
Who's calm on our show?
We're not alone here, guys. We're not alone here, though, too. Also joining us back on Kruse Control. Happy to have him back. Everybody, if you haven't checked it out yet, The Ghosts of Red Ridge is still out there, but get it on DVD, get it digitally, get it on your couch. Home box office, guys. Welcome back, Mr. Brandon Cahela. What's up, Brandon?
Hello. Yes, thank you all. Thank you all. Hi. Sorry.
How you been?
Sorry, I'm not as cool as Paul.
Oh, yes, you are.
Oh.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Come on, man.
I wish I would.
Hey, Marlon Brando. I love that Ghost of Red
Thank you,
Ridge.
Peppy. I think, I'm
Brandon,
just
keep-
Are you looking for a dog to write into the script? Because I keep my, I memorize my lines.
I did all day.
Yeah. I think you need to tell other pet owners out there that Ghost of Red Ridge is really a great movie to leave on for your pet when you leave for one of those errand runs. Just turn
Drops
on
a
the
little
TV, put it on loop, and let it go. Let it ride.
Yeah, I think that's a perfect thing to do. And then what happens?
Whoop, there it
Right,
is.
Peppy? Yeah. And that's
Right.
all it takes. Get those numbers rolling. Get those numbers rolling.
Did you say just like put the movie on like repeat, like just on a loop?
Yeah, just put it on loop for your pet when you leave the house, and
Yeah.
they'll love you. Your pet will love you if you watch my movie.
Yeah,
I agree.
right?
I agree. Good to have you back, Brandon.
Will your movie, Brandon, like kill the landman? Is it like? Well, that's not really the same vibe. It's not really Western, but
Will it kill people? Is that what
Kind
you
of.
said?
Please
I don't
not
know.
kill people.
My movie's so bad.
you're
it kills
killing people. What?
It's a western. It's a western, Kira. It's a
Well,
western.
it's
Yeah.
got to be like what? It's
Yeah, there's some
cowboys,
killing.
Indians, guns, the whole thing.
There's some
No
shooting,
Indians.
killing. Yeah, no,
Oh,
no,
okay.
we don't go there.
Okay,
And people get a real bang out of it at the end.
Oh.
stay out of that.
spoilers,
Then,
GR.
apparently, but
No spoilers.
No, that was just
Yeah.
that was a tease, Brian.
Yeah.
okay, is that what that
We
was?
are-
All right, I was confused.
That's Paul's job is to do the heavy spoilers. We just tease here, right? That's all we
Yeah.
do.
We're just heavy
maybe,
teasers.
Yeah, maybe have Paul do like a review on your movie, Brandon.
Oh God, I could not listen to that.
Outstanding, baby.
Why? Why not?
I don't know. I'm very bad about criticism, even constructive or deconstructive.
It's gonna be good. It'll be
You're a
good.
film director. Come on, Brandon. You can do it. You can handle it.
Yeah,
I'll do
right.
your
That's
PR.
why I'm a writer. I'm removed from it.
You can step away. Yeah. But I mean,
Walk away.
honestly, it would be kind of fun to see someone do that though, like somebody like that, like Paul in there. It's got only a couple million people.
You know what my
watching.
dream is, though? My dream
just a
is to
couple.
have the Mystery Science Theater guys do one of my movies. I think that would be like the ultimate, like, because they did like Birdemic and all these other like kind of B
They were
movies.
awesome.
So to like get like the Riff Tracks guys to do a movie I write would be a big badge of honor for me. Growing up
Two
with that
paws
show.
way the fuck up. Get up there now.
Throw
Come
it
on.
out there, Brandon. Who do you want to review your movie?
Mike Nelson, Bill Corbett, and Kevin Murphy from Mystery Science Theater. Boom.
Can
All
you
right,
say
there we go.
please?
Make the calls, Brian.
Maybe
I will make it happen.
they're watching. You never know. Maybe a friend of theirs is watching.
I'll get Thirsty
yeah.
Daddy on that. Get in there, GR. I don't know what you're doing down there.
We'll
What
be
are you
right
looking
on
for
top
down
of
there, GR?
Okay, I'll make the calls. I don't. You know how shy
Okay,
and
good.
retiring I am.
Yeah, GR will make it happen. GR will make it happen. But thanks for all being here tonight.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun. I think the technical problems are worked out in the chat. Please let me know. But I think it seems like it's smooth and debonair like Peppy. So I'm feeling good about it. I'm feeling really good about it.
Solving the boner.
Look at me.
Okay. All right. I don't know what that means. Did you say solving the boner, GR?
No, I said
Yeah. What did you
swab
say?
and the boner. Swab,
getting-
you know.
This is getting worse. This is getting worse. Now he's slobbing the boner. There's a lot going on, everybody. It doesn't matter.
Great
It
start.
doesn't-
Great start.
We're going strong today. Happy hump day. Doesn't matter what day it is. It could be a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Any week, there's always one day going on, one thing going on. That's a lot of breaking news. Come on. All right, everybody. The first thing I want to talk about is ASAP Rocky, guys. ASAP Rocky. Now, he's apparently not guilty. Been found not guilty, everybody, from the 2021 shooting incident that went down in Hollywood. Now, this is a big thing that happened. He's been in trial for a while. Rihanna's been there with him. And when the verdict came out, he erupted. He leapt over and he grabbed her and he gave her a big hug. And the crowd went crazy. Everyone went nuts. And I think he's really happy because he was going to be facing up to like 24 years in prison if he was found guilty. So that'd be a big, big difference from him. He'd be gone forever, you know. And him and Rihanna were going back and forth. This has been in the news for a long time. Apparently, allegedly had shot at his friend before. The guy was saying his bullet whizzed past his head on Hollywood Boulevard. Crazy to me when I hear that. But now he's free. He's free to walk out there. He's not been canceled. Unlike the Bookie has been canceled. Everybody, if you've been watching this on Max, they're gone though. Book them away. And the Chuck Lorre series with Nick McKay created this whole thing. They did 2 seasons over on Max, and now they're officially done. So if you're a fan of that, I have to say, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. A big womp womp out to that. 16 episodes, that's all we got, and now it's officially stepping away. So if you were excited to see a season 3, it's not going to happen anytime soon. But we are going to get more of that True Detective over there on Max, because True Detective is coming back, and now they're officially saying the setting. Isa Lopez, the writer and showrunner, came forward to say it's going to be set in New York City. New York City, Jamaica Bay, and they're going to be filming this new season beginning in the next few months, they're hoping for. Next few months. It could have been a publicity stunt, Queen. It could have been. It's crazy, though, because his buddy was, like, freaking out on the stand. So, I mean, I don't know. But this is going down. I love this show. I love it so much. It's been a lot of fun so far. Night Country was good. I honestly think that it was better than season 2, I still think. But I'm excited to see where they go with this. The series is not going anywhere. I think they're going to keep moving this forward. But they have a small writer's room going together. They worked on the first 2 episodes, and they're going to hopefully get more done very soon so they can start out there and start shooting. So if you're a fan of True Detective, get ready for rocking and rolling. A lot more coming. Just like Dune 3 is coming, everybody. Officially, Tania has come forward and said they're hoping to shoot this summer. This summer, guys. And I think people have been waiting for this. The second one did so great. They're like, when is Dune 3 Messiah coming? Well, this summer, probably not June, they said. It might be a little bit too early, but they're open by mid to late summer. They can actually get this out, get production going, and get out there. So if you've been excited about Dune 3, it is coming. It comes on a scheduling, too. Look at this cast. Yeah, Jodie Foster was in True Detective season 3. Check that out. No, season 4? Season 4. There have been so many seasons of that. Check that out. She did a great job. She was actually nominated. I think she actually won an Emmy for it. But Dune 3... coming soon, guys. Get ready. Much more Baracus in the sand and some worms. And, of course, freaking Chalamet, because Chalamet will never stop. He's never going to stop. He's always going to be here. He's the man, the myth, the legend of 2025. And that's doing great over there. It's done great on Max and streaming, just like White Lotus, everybody. White Lotus is back. White Lotus is back. And, man, 2.4 million viewers opening night on Max, and 57% increase from season 2. So if you were a fan of this, people are excited about this. They're in Thailand, a whole new season. I haven't got a chance to check it out yet. Let me know if you guys have seen it. I really want to check this out because I love the first few seasons. They've come great. I'm really gonna miss out on having a lot of the old cast back too. And it's like it's sad, like Jennifer Coolidge being gone. That upsets me. But I know I'm still gonna check it out. I know people are ripping and raving about it. So if you love it, let me know. Just like SNL's 50th anniversary, guys, the sketches happen. Dune 3 is gonna be difficult. I think Information will be difficult because getting the cast. That's gonna be a hard part. Like Zendaya's already gonna be shooting right now. They started shooting Euphoria. And it's like, can you get Chalamet is working every day of the week. So how do you get Chalamet locked down? I don't know. He's too busy like taking over the world. So we'll see how long it takes to actually get that schedule worked out. Again, scheduling. SNL's 50. So many people came back for this. Now people were missing. Dan Aykroyd was missing. Dana Carvey was missing. Dana Carvey apparently had the flu really bad. Dan Aykroyd said he had a long-standing prior engagement he couldn't make it for. And Bill Hader wasn't there too. People were saying that. There, people came forward and said they just couldn't be there because of engagements. But I mean, it's the 50th anniversary, guys. I'm surprised you're not there. I think you would want to be there, but people did not show up, unfortunately. So it was still a lot of fun. Eddie Murphy, guys, I think he still stole the show for me when he was playing Tracy Morgan. When he was playing Tracy Morgan on Jeopardy, it was hilarious. That's all I gotta say. I had a lot of fun with that. And again, a lot of nostalgia there. A lot of nostalgia too. And speaking of nostalgia, Back to the Future 4? No, it's not happening, guys. Come on, we've talked about this a few times. But one of the writers came forward, Bob Gale, and he was saying he's always shooting down the possibility of, again, a Back to the Future 4. And people always say, when are you guys going to go back to 4? When's it going to happen? And he always tells them, we say, fuck you. I'm like, whoa, fuck you. And he laughs, he goes, you can quote me on that. But he was actually in an interview about this, and he said they did the musical. The musical was fun to do, but no more movies. The third one was it. We're done with that. We're not going to touch the story. I said that's probably for the best, guys. Honestly, let it be. Let it be. We love Back to the Future. Keep that in our souls. Don't mess with that. But, maybe if someone's doing it, maybe it'd be Christopher Nolan. I would watch Nolan do it maybe, but I'll leave it alone. Nolan's got the Odyssey, though, guys. So the Odyssey, here's the very first image from the Odyssey. We've been talking about this for months now. All the massive casting that's come forward. And now Universal has released the very first production. Still, you got Matt Damon here. In the very first, leading the way over here from Universal. I think it looks good. I know GR will say something different, but I think he looks good. I think it looks cool. It looks authentic, realistic. He looks like you got that beard, like he's been growing it for a long time. I don't know. I'm excited about this. This is an epic journey, the Odyssey, and only one person can do that on film in IMAX. That'll be Christopher Nolan, and there'll probably be a lot of Dungeons and Dragons and stuff. Yeah, what's up, Sean? Good to see you. Good to see you. A lot of Dungeons and Dragons and stuff like that. But speaking of Dungeons and Dragons, guys, we got a TV series coming. Now, last week we talked about Dungeons and Dragons. We also spoke about what was it also? Not Dungeons and Dragons, but the whole thing about this based off card game. We had the movie come out. Now we're developing a series over there on Netflix with Sean Levy. Now Sean Levy's coming forward. Now, of course, he did Deadpool, Wolverine. He's been very involved with Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds, but now he's going to be spearheading this Dungeons and Dragons series over there on Netflix. So if you're a fan of him, I think it's going to be great. I love him. I'm not a big fan of the Dungeons and Dragons stuff. It's good. A lot of it's fun. We were talking about last week how the original one we liked a lot back in the 90s. The new one was always all right. It was all right, guys. But this one's going to be based on the source material, and it's going to be actually in the realm setting. So if you know anything about the realm setting, it's going to be actually developed again. And the last movie was in the realm series too. So we're keeping true to that. They're going to be fighting off goblins and demons and all that, and probably some dragons. And Godzilla, the biggest dragon of them all, guys, is back in the news because Godzilla One sequel news has come out. Takasha Yamazaki came forward. Now, he did the original Godzilla -1, and he said, yes, we're coming back for the second one. The first one they spent $15 million on. Well, this next one, they're going to be spending much, much more. They're improving the budget. He said they're going to blow it up. And this last one made $110 million. Round of applause for that. $110 million. So I know that's pretty awesome. I hope they keep making more. I really want to see what they do with Godzilla next. They're not guaranteeing the monster to be back to the original one. They're saying we're going to wait. No plot details, nothing. We'll have to wait and find out. But God's biggest creation, Godzilla, is coming back. And speaking of God, who can play Jesus in the world these days? Would it be Miles Teller? Because Miles Teller might be playing Jesus pretty soon here. And we've been talking about this Martin Scorsese movie for a while, The Life of Jesus. And Scorsese said that, he's been putting this in the back burner for a while, but he's been trying to do this story about Jesus Christ. And he might have his Jesus in Miles Teller. Now, Miles Teller came forward recently and said, guys, no, this hasn't happened yet, but if he does come and get me, of course I'm going to say yes to Scorsese. Who would not say yes to him? So I think there's some, this could be a Andrew Garfield thing for all we know. I'm interested to see what happens, guys. But I got to tell you, Jesus is coming back, and it could be in the form of Miles Teller. A lot of breaking news, everybody. A lot. Oh, a lot of breaking news.
Bad.
Woo! But yeah, guys, a lot of stuff going on as always, really is. But happy to have you all here on Kruse Control. It's a hump day. It's a good hump day. Peppy's having a good time. Angela's having a good time. GR's thirsty as always. I feel like everyone, because of Back to the Future, we all kind of have a little bit of a power of love. Us. I mean, I'm just saying, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And happy to have you guys. It's a great tune, right? It really is.
Yeah.
Peppy knows. But
slappening.
I know, Peppy. Happy to have you guys here. But you know what? We got to keep this ship moving. Guys. So now it's that time. Put that 1 minute on the clock, and all my guests have 1 minute breakdown to say. Is there hot takes? Let's do it.
1
everybody. Now it's that time for those hot takes. This is that time to put 1 minute on the clock, and all my guests get 1 minute. Break down all their hot takes on all latest breaking news. Now, can they make it before the all blows up? Probably not. That's the question, guys. That's the question. Can they make it? And if they don't, it's fine. It's fine. It comes down to you guys. You vote. You tell us who will be our hot take master for this edition of Kruse Control, guys. And I'm so excited to find out who will win hot takes tonight. Let's go to our panel. That's a glitch that happens. I don't think they can actually see that. That just happens on our end. So I just keep talking when that happens. That's a glitch. I'm still trying to get them to fix that shit.
I keep repeating. It's probably going to do it again.
I know. I'm like, no, we're not doing that again.
I thought it was some kind of Clockwork Orange style torture that you were doing.
Right.
We just keep doing it. No, that actually did start happening. I don't know. I mean, guys, if that happened multiple times, let me know, because that usually just a glitch here. But anyways, let's find out who's going to go first with the hot takes. Angela, who do you think should go first?
Ooh, I don't know. Is it okay if I'm going to just go myself? I think I might just kick this shindig off.
Oh yeah, do it. All right, Angela.
Okay.
All right. That's great.
All right, let's do it.
She's getting in there first. Get in there first.
You're satisfied.
How you feeling? Are you feeling good, Angela? Feeling good? Feeling ready to go? Yeah, episode 301. Making this happen. Making this happen.
I got a 301 with a bang, It's like, let's do hot takes, man.
Yeah. Without further ado. Hot takes in 3, 2, 1. Hot takes!
Okay, let's start with I don't think in the ASAP Rocky situation, it was ASAP enough. The whole thing was very rocky. So I'm just going to leave it there, right? Bookie, like you said, being canceled after 2 seasons. I mean, obviously nobody wanted to book these guys anymore. So bye-bye. See you later. True Detective sounds really great. Let's bring the Sand, Sun, and Serial Killers to HBO on its next vacation murder mystery. Dune 3, it's like we're in the MCU again, and we're having a Timothy Chalamet verse. The White Lotus 3, like, who wouldn't tune in? Rip Jennifer Coolidge, miss her, love her. SNL big names. I mean, when Bill Hader basically ghosts SNL reunions, there's something going on. But it was great. I still liked it. Back to the Future 4. Finally, Hollywood understands not to leave a classic alone. Like Marty McFly proves Christopher Nolan Odyssey. This will be interesting. And is this a Greek mythology turned into like quantum sort of physics? I don't know. Did it end?
It ended. Yep.
Damn it! Darn it. All right, I'm just gonna finish it out. I had like 2 left. Dungeons and I had 3. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. Dungeons and Dragons. I'm not really sure how that's gonna mold over for Netflix, just to be honest. Oh, well. Well, that's then
the balloons are blowing up.
Case in point. There we go. My balloons are popping. That's fine. Godzilla. I think they just need to. I just can't get on board with that one. And then Miles Teller is Jesus. I don't know, man. Martin Scorsese. I'm not sure about this one, man. I think we might have to change that up a little bit. Maybe think about somebody else. But there are my hot takes. Enjoy.
I think it should be Brandon.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God, Brandon, you totally just keep that beard growing and get your grape juice out. Your Jurassic Park.
This look good? It's like Jesus.
Only if GR says please. You gotta say please. Fuck that. Say please.
Teller just doesn't. I don't think he fits the mold, but maybe.
Easiest job in Hollywood, playing Jesus.
Oh boy.
I mean, yeah, sure. I guess.
You got to be like this, though, Brandon.
Yeah.
What? Yeah. You really gotta watch those pits.
There's a wall here, so I can't go all the way.
You can't go. I'm sorry, Brandon.
Deodorant.
I didn't see your set.
Yeah, deodorant is necessary for
playing
keeping
Jesus.
yourself dry.
Deodorant.
You know the trick. So when I was doing like news and stuff, the trick was to put actually like a feminine pad underneath, and that's so you wouldn't sweat. Like when I'd have to do live shots or go places, you put a feminine
TMI,
not a tampon. That'd be weird. You put a pad and you cut it and you put it and it absorbs all the sweat. It's genius.
I never thought of that. That's brilliant.
Well, there we go. And when you're on sets too, like films or whatever, commercial stuff, I've done it. People are like, "Oh my God, really? You do that?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's amazing." I don't have like dripping sweat.
I've never heard that.
What?
I've never heard that before. I have never heard that before. I mean, it makes sense.
You heard it here.
I didn't want to know that.
I mean, you should know that because if you're on set or doing a long day or you're like doing anything, nobody wants to have those big nasty sweat marks. I hated that stuff. Like, so and even if I'm not like super camera shy, but if I'm doing something and I have to be around people, sometimes my body still will just start going like wild and I'll start just sweating, and then it's like, oh man, got that big pit stain going on.
Sweating
and then I
out.
slap one of those guys on. Yeah. Once I knew that trick, everything changed.
Slap on those pads.
Slap on the pad. Telling you. Big difference.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Guys.
Slap on.
Now this is a like moment where we would put like a PSA, the more you know.
Yeah.
The rainbow. Do.
Right.
I'm gonna say, you know who's gonna play Jesus, guys? You know who's gonna play Jesus?
Who?
No.
Chalamet.
Oh,
it's gonna
God,
happen.
no.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Chalamet, no!
I don't think that guy can grow. Like
Okay,
grow.
Debbie.
Like, I can't even grow hair. I mean, not that you need to with all the set and the props and whatever, but still,
What did you
man.
What did you say, Peppy?
What?
Oh, fuck.
Now I got a headache, okay?
Yeah, Peppy, what'd you say, man? Who do you want?
GR. I'm just kidding.
Peppy loves the idea that Chalamet would be Jesus, I think. I think he would.
Chalamet, go away.
Peppy, man.
Amen.
Yeah.
Yeah, Peppy.
Enough, Chalamet.
Chalamet is here to stay.
From your dog lips to God's ears.
Yep.
Wait, Brandon, you don't want to cast him in one of your films?
Yeah.
Wait, Chalamet or Peppy?
Well, I mean,
Either one.
Peppy,
Yeah.
of course.
Oh, that'd be good. Like a buddy cop comedy.
The Chalamet.
You want to be my best friend? You want to be my best friend?
Yes.
The Chalet.
Boom, shakalaka.
Hey.
Next.
Here we go. All right. Who's going next on the hot takes? What do you think, Angela?
Let's go with GR. Brandon, we're going to save you for last.
I'm always last. I know my place.
Hey.
Hey.
Good spot, though.
Sometimes taking up the anchor is not a bad thing. All right, GR. Here we go. Hot take time, GR. How you feeling about the hot takes today? You feeling good about this?
Oh, yeah, I'm thrilled. Beyond words.
You always are, GR. You've always got some great stuff happening, right?
Let's do it.
All right,
we're
GR.
satisfied.
Without further ado, everybody, hot takes in 3, 2, 1. Hot takes.
GR's not telling us.
ASAP not guilty. Rakim humps Rihanna after the verdict in the courtroom. The Bookie was canceled. Well, no great loss there. True Detective moving to New York, like I give a shit. Dune 3, a jihad gone bad. So the story is, guys, if you haven't read it. White Lotus in Thailand. I can't wait to see it. I'll see it tomorrow. I get my hot stick. Let's see, Saturday Night Live. I love the show because I remember all those skits live 50 years later. BTF 4, as Bob Gale said, fuck you. I love it. Greek clothing sucked, didn't it? You love that picture? D&D series got a lot to live up there, babe. A lot to live up to. Godzilla, another sequel, just what the world needs. And Miles Teller playing Jesus? Hard no, please.
Great hot takes, GR. Yeah, GR. Great hot takes.
Thank you.
Great hot take.
It was fun.
He's flexing that muscle right there. That's what he's doing.
Great.
Great hot takes. Brandon, how do you follow that up, man? Follow that up.
Like this,
I
motherfucker.
mean, we both had such great hot takes, so,
All right.
Hang on, let me just pull them up. It's like
Pull
the list.
Pull him up. Pull him up. You got this.
Yeah.
Take
Let's
my
do it.
money.
I'll take your money. I need
All
this.
right.
Rolling in the deep.
All right.
New one. I like it.
rolling.
I can see the little twinkle in your eye.
I like that every time I'm on, there's like new peppy things.
All the time. Anyways,
It's because you're special, Brandon.
I know, it's just for me, right?
This is how we do it.
Yeah.
yeah, it's
I
true.
agree.
All right, Brand. Let's get serious though.
I'm ready.
Hot take time.
Thanks, Superman.
Hot take.
You feeling good about this tonight?
I'm feeling great about it. I'm ready.
Okay.
Ready to win.
Inframan, I think Brandon's got this. I'm feeling good about it. Everybody's feeling good about it.
Oh,
Without further ado,
talking is down.
hot takes in 3, 2, 1. Hot takes.
Aesop, Rocky, not guilty. He needs to remove the $ from his name because there was a lot of legal fees. Bookie was canceled. Oh, all those 12 people who watched it are very disappointed, I'm sure. True Detective, I love that show. Let's keep it going. Run it into the ground, I say. Dune 3, I could do without Chalamet. He needs to go to Take a Break Island with Lin-Manuel Miranda. White Lotus, big hit. I watched it. I was one of those 2 point whatever million. SNL show was a lot of fun. I loved it. It was so funny. The Black Jeopardy is still my favorite too.
So good.
Back to the Future 4. Bob Gale is my hero. I agree completely. First look at the Odyssey. That's gonna be cool. I mean, I that was required reading. I liked it. D&D, I could take it or leave it. Godzilla, I'm a huge fan. I say more Godzilla. More Godzilla. Let's do it. The last one was great. I loved it. And Miles Teller, Jesus in a Scorsese movie. I guess every director needs their Jesus movie. So sure.
It's happening. Great
Leonardo
hot takes.
DiCaprio.
The balloons have been released.
Yes. The balloons.
Thanks for that, Peppy. Thanks for it, man. Appreciate you.
Brilliant motherfucker.
I'm surprised Scorsese's not having Leo as his Jesus.
Right?
It's
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Like,
it didn't cast
guy.
yet.
That's his whole
Huh?
guy. That's his guy.
Yeah.
No, I know that's
And
like, but they're like BFFs.
they've
But
always
it's like-
been.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like every director picks their dude to be
Right,
their.
like he's
their-
in every like Scorsese film.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe it's time for him to take a break.
It could
Yeah,
be.
he needs-
I
he
just
needs
don't.
to go to
I think he
Take a
wants somebody
Break
younger.
Island and who else?
Lin-Manuel.
Can we do
Nicole
a toast?
Kidman. Nicole Kidman, I think, needs to go to Take a Break
Yes.
Island.
That should be a new segment on the show. Take a Break Island.
Take a break,
Yeah,
Island.
I love Take a Break
Breaking
Island. There definitely needs to be
news.
Take a. I could think of a few things right now in life that needed to go to Take a Break Island, but
Yes.
Mhm.
Agreed.
preach.
Yeah.
Come on, Baldini. Show me the tapes.
Yeah.
That's something that needs to break right there too. I know, Peppy. That's something that needs to break. Anywho,
Yep.
yeah. Anyways, guys, great hot takes. Great hot takes.
Wait, so you watched the anniversary, the 50th anniversary?
I
I
did. I
loved
watched
I
them. Yeah.
loved it.
Yeah, it was so funny. I couldn't. I
Kim,
mean, it was
Kim
like
Kardashian.
3
I was
hours.
like, oh god.
Right? Eddie Murphy. I love Eddie Murphy. Like between Black Jeopardy and then what he did was that like was it Garbage Man or something like that sketch? At
Oh,
the
yeah.
end, I'm like, what is he? I mean, I love Eddie Murphy. He's so funny. I think it was good that he came back. I wish we would have had like, Chevy Chase was there, but people don't really like Chevy Chase that much anymore. So he's kind of taking a back burner to everything, right?
yeah. It's just.
I
funny
love
that-
Chevy.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Like Dan
Forgot about
Aykroyd and stuff. Like
Dan
the
Aykroyd
main-
wasn't there.
No, I know.
You know?
I know he wasn't there. Well, Bill wasn't there. Dan Aykroyd wasn't there. Who else didn't show up? It was Sherry O'Terry there? I love her. She's like one of my all-time favorites. You know Sherry O'Terry?
Yeah.
She-
Spartans.
She was in the Spart. Oh man, that's like one of my favorite skits. Like she's so great. I love Kristen Wiig. She's hilarious.
I love the musical one they do, like John Mulaney and Pete Davidson, where they do like all the musical numbers.
Yeah.
And this was for like
It's like Keenan. What's his name? Keenan Harmon or something. He wasn't. I was never really a fan of his comedy or like.
wait, which one?
Or
Kenan Thompson?
Kenan Thompson. I love him
is
on
it
there.
Keenan Thompson? Okay, maybe. Yeah.
I love him on there. He's so
maybe
good.
that was his name.
They made a lot of
grew up-
jokes that he's been there.
No. We grew up with Keenan on all that though. That's
Did
why
you?
I love
Okay.
him.
I just I never really found him that funny. He just didn't really. He didn't. I didn't get his funny, but like I always loved Will Ferrell and Chris Farley. God rest his soul.
Yes, I know.
Kind of hard to him to be on, but yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
really
no, I
hard.
mean,
Yeah, I know, right? Where was he? What the hell?
No, I'm saying I
Come on,
loved his
Chris.
comedy. Like
You-
he was great.
You know what? I really wonder if the reason some of these names that we've mentioned recently weren't there is because of the way they were removed from the show.
Oh, you think they got cut like right before?
Well, some weren't there for.
I think-
I know for show they weren't there because of
No,
conflict.
I think they were pissed off because they were when they left the show. It was the way they left the show.
Oh, I see.
They
Oh, I
didn't
mean, there could be
necessarily
something like
want
that.
to.
I feel like Dan Aykroyd, we were talking about this. I think Dan Aykroyd would be there though. Like honestly, like he showed up for all those Ghostbusters movies. He's working all the time. He's going back
I
to
heard he had
franchises.
scheduling conflicts. That's why he
Yeah.
wasn't there.
A long-standing.
Well,
he said
of
a
course,
long-standing.
that's the great excuse. Oh,
Well,
my
yeah.
scheduling
I mean, it
conflict.
happens though. Yeah.
Isn't he the
You
Crystal Vodka guy?
Crystal Skull Vodka. Yeah,
Yeah, that's his thing, right?
he's
he's a-
all into those crystal skulls, man. He's all about that world.
Yeah, he's all into the conspiracy stuff. It's so fun. I watched. Did you watch the
Oh,
movie?
I prefer Broken
that's-
Skulls personally.
Did you watch the did you watch the Jason Reitman movie, the Saturday night that came back?
Oh, I haven't watched that yet. I heard. Did you like it?
Yeah, I thought it was cool. It was. I mean, it's of course like kind of like a lot of it's fabricated, and not all of that stuff happened in that one night. But it was cool to like see like a hour and a half real time type story being told. And if anything, it taught me that Dan Aykroyd's just always been fucking nuts. I thought that was a thing that happened later in life, but I guess even in his 20s, he was insane. So, thanks.
Dan
I mean,
Aykroyd.
they
I
all
mean,
were.
he's great. His
Right,
comedy
yeah.
is.
That's true, GR. They all were. I mean, they were all like in their 20s and way too young to.
I love
be
John
that
Candy,
famous.
man. He was so great.
Oh, he was so good. I
Okay,
love John
he was
Candy. Uncle Buck.
I know
Oh.
Uncle Buck. That's again
that
one of my
was
favorite
cool.
movies.
Yeah, there was they had Jack Handy, the Deep Thoughts. That was a fun return.
Yep. Yeah, they did. That was cool. They did that. But it was Norm Macdonald did it before, right?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Is it?
I think
No,
it
I
was
thought that was
Norm.
its own thing. It was Jack Handy's Deep Thoughts with Jack Handy.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm thinking Norm.
I was a
Norm
kid.
Macdonald.
I used to love to put my head out of the window of the car until one day my head hit a dog's head.
Oh my god.
A real connection there.
Inframan said Mad TV was better. I really
Hey.
liked SNL. I mean, I like Mad TV too, but I've always liked
Mad
SNL.
TV was
but,
good.
But anyways, great hot takes, everybody. Great hot takes. I gotta put this out there. I gotta put the vote out there. We've been laid back, chilling, all relaxing and cool like villains. Did I start it? No. What happened to my little poll? I guess I'd make a new poll. So I don't know what happened there. Something happened there.
So you guys all watched White Lotus?
I haven't watched it yet.
I haven't watched it yet. I mean, I will. I definitely
man.
will. I just
Was it really good, Brandon?
Yeah, I mean Mike White is the man. Like it's just like I feel like whenever like he's reached like what is the pinnacle of if you're a writer, it's like, oh, yes, I would like to do a mini series and I want to write and direct all the episodes and
All
have
of it.
complete creative control for 7 full episodes of a mini series and do every season differently, like a do-over. And like everyone's just like, yes, absolutely, yes, sir. And you're like, you know what? That's what we're all striving for, right? Complete
Get it.
control.
But
I think
But
they should
Brandon,
have
one
Jennifer
question.
Coolidge in.
Yeah, well,
I have a
mean,
question.
Something befell her character before.
What's that?
What year?
seven,
In the last season,
Seven-
something befell her
I
character
know.
did not make it through. Spoilers.
She could have like survived
Yeah.
somehow, maybe bounced off a rock.
GR, you're trying.
got-
GR, you're trying.
Yeah, what's up, GR?
well,
Sorry. Yeah.
you know, they're both going crazy over there. So, but Brandon, 7 episodes in this day and age is not a mini series; it's a whole season.
Yeah. But
It's not a real season,
That's-
but
that's-
it's this day and age.
That's what
it
it
is.
is. 8, 7, 6. You know, it's a whole thing.
A
Yeah.
mini series or a show? Because I
This
think
is a show.
I thought it started as a mini series because it was like very much every season. Was very much
Back in the day, it was a mini series, Brandon, but now it's a whole season.
But every season's different, like kind of like True Detective, right? Where it's like every season is just kind of a reset, new characters, new
Right.
location.
But you had the Jennifer Coolidge effect, though, too. She was still there. So, I mean.
Right.
She was there for the first 2, yeah. Yep.
But not anymore. It's still kind of resetting every time. And they had the masseuse from the first season there, too, right?
Yeah, and she's hilarious. She's great. It's going to be exciting to see where it goes. I feel like every time they up themselves. So
I'm going to watch it tonight.
Thailand.
I'm gonna watch it tonight.
Yeah,
Thailand.
I might pop it on tonight too, Brian. We should get, well, you're that person that we talked about on here maybe.
That'd be good. We'll talk. I'm gonna talk to her. I'm gonna message her tonight. I should just message her.
Yeah.
My message Sarah Catherine. She's what person that's in the show I know. So I'm gonna see if I can get her on the show.
Cool.
Talk about
Bob.
Wait, she owes you an appearance here, Brent. Right?
She doesn't owe me anything, but I would like to have her on the show.
Yeah.
That's what I say. But anyways, great hot takes, everybody. I'm going to put the chat out there right now. You guys voted up.
So let me say just about Bob Gale's comments. I think that is very spot on. We do not need another Back to the Future, for the record.
No
more. We don't need another Back to the Future. Let that be, right?
It's like someone finally said it. Jesus.
Yeah.
He's like very bluntly too. He's saying it very bluntly. He's like in your face. He's like, "Fuck off." He's like, "What?" Yeah, it's good, but
cool old writer guy.
He's saying, "I don't care. I'm gonna tell you how I feel. I'm gonna tell you how I feel." But while you guys are voting, because the vote's out there right now, tell us who you think should win. We're gonna do a quick little segment called "Quick Takes." Come on. All right, everybody, while you are voting, we're going to do some quick takes. I'm going to put 10 minutes on the clock, and we're going to go around the table very fast and talk about all the breaking news fast. And once that's done, we'll find out who won hot takes, and we'll go from there. I can't wait to have a conversation one-on-one. Let's do this, guys. It's time for some quick takes. I'm starting the clock right now. We're going to get into it. We're going to get into it very fast, very quick. Brandon, let me talk to you for a second, man. We're talking about a lot of this stuff going down. You're getting the White Lotus thing. You saw it before. Is there a pitch in your mind to tell people why they should watch White Lotus?
Yeah, I think it's just really great writing. It's in a weird way. It's very simple, and it's like not one of those shows where if you come in on the third season that they're on now, you really need to have seen the other ones. So that's nice because I know there are other shows that are not like that. And I think it's just a really cool idea because the idea is that it's, I think 7 or 8 episodes, and the whole thing is that like each episode is a new day at this resort. So it's all these people staying for a week at this resort, and each episode is a different day of their vacation. So you're kind of like taking the vacation with them, and it's just a great way. It's really kind of making fun of the chattering class of people and like how rich people are just really, really dumb sometimes.
I know, right?
Like I like Succession for the same reason.
And then like the death and the murder mystery aspect of it's also kind of fun too.
Yeah, and then that's kind of a thing that I mean I know there's lots of shows that are about murder and that kind of thing, but this is kind of a cooler twist, and it's on Max, not HBO Max. Yeah, it's on Max, so they can get away with a lot more than they can on, let's say, network murder, cop drama, procedural type shit.
Yeah, I love how it always starts with the big murder to start the scene off too. Like it's pretty cool to see, like, oh, someone's dead. Let's find out what happened, and then we get to the result. I think that's cool. What do you think about the Matt Damon picture from the Odyssey? Are you excited about that at all?
Pull that back up. I mean, it just looked like a generic production still to me. I didn't. It neither excited nor made me sad. It's very meh about it. I mean, look at that. That's just like so like. They didn't even pick like an action-y type pose.
Matt Damon.
It looks like someone just grabbed that on their cell phone.
He looks like somebody like did something wrong and he's just like pissed. And he's like, or they caught him off guard.
Why am I doing this? That's what you say now. Why is this me?
Helmet is really heavy. Get it off now.
Everyone's talking.
I don't think the clothing designers were real big hits back in those days.
They haven't made an Odyssey movie since what, like the 90s? Like, when's the last time they adapted the Odyssey?
Oof.
It's been a while.
It's been a long time. I couldn't even tell you a date. But this will be epic and massive because it is Nolan, and they're putting like a lot of money into it. So, and they're doing a lot of practical stuff too, which is Nolan does. So I think that's going to be awesome. You got Zendaya, Tom Holland, you got Matt Damon, you got a bunch of people in this, you know.
Yeah, damn.
I think it's gonna be fantastic, and I think it will. But one more thing: can Dune 3 be bigger than all of them? Brandon, what do you think?
Oh God, I don't know. I just when I see I'm over Dune. I'm done with Dune, man. It's just
Done
like
with Dune.
it's like I know this is gonna be like annoying to people, but I fell asleep in the last one.
Oh, you did.
Oh,
Well, it is long.
You know,
Communist.
the worm scene was cool. Like him riding the worm was cool. That was a cool sequence. And then after that, I think it's just a combination of the Britishy type or the very dry delivery of the lines and the writing, and then also just like that constant like there's like always just this drony hum of air, room tone type sound that's always going on in those movies that just
that's true. It's got kind of like a humming or a buzzing noise or something.
Yeah, it just lulls me into a deep trance, and I can't ignore it. I just succumb to the Dune.
Succumb to the Dune. Do you believe that, Angela? Succumb to the Dune?
Dune's Day.
Yeah.
Dune's Day has cometh.
Well, I was watching the Prophecy, or the one that's on HBO. I think, is it on HBO? The show, like the series or whatever. Have you seen it?
The Prophecy?
No.
Prophecy, yeah, like with what's her I forgot the actress's name, but it's like, yeah, I was watching that. It was getting kind of like, okay, like the starting of like, why they have the mother, those chicks in the black. What?
I feel like I watched. Oh, that's the new Dune series, Prophecy, the prequel. Prequel,
yeah,
right?
the new Dune series. Prophecy.
It sucks.
I mean, it's a bit. You have to be committed to it. Kind of. It's sort of like a slow going. It's just slow going. But anyways, I was watching that. But this one, I don't know. I mean, you know how I feel about the Chalamet stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll probably watch it. I know I'll watch it because I watched the other one. I thought it was all right, but I mean, I mean, he's all right. I guess he's just in it now, so like he's not gonna. Yeah,
he's
move
the
me
man.
over a little bit.
I slid you over a little bit there.
That's how
Did you see Complete
cool you were.
Unknown?
What?
Did you see Complete Unknown yet?
No, I haven't. No.
Is
Me
it worth
neither.
it?
I don't know. I'm like, I don't know.
I did sort of like, I'm putting you on the island right now. I just don't.
Good idea.
I get like it's just over inundating, like getting this with the same actors, and they go bananas over it. It's like, oh my God, let's get this one actor in every single possible. They just
Chalamet.
can't handle. I just don't like that. There's just too many talented people.
It's like Chris Pratt, man. Like that was a train they rode for a long time, and
yeah,
now it's the Chalamet train.
Oh man,
that's what happens, and it's like that happened with Jennifer Lawrence too.
They wild, like
threw her in there a lot.
Yeah.
Jennifer Lawrence, who?
Yeah, Jennifer Lawrence. She was like again. There was a lot of her and a lot of her and a lot of her after Mockingbird or
the Hunger Games. Yeah,
Hunger Games. Yeah, after those, she was everywhere.
Well, and then
all of a sudden,
took a break when she had her kids, so she's kind of. I mean, I haven't even seen her in anything. I don't even think she's. Besides one of her Netflix things, she's been kind of
took a break.
Yeah.
She did a movie where she was like naked, beating people up on the beach. That was crazy. I don't know if you guys saw that one.
I remember that.
She was freaking beating some dude. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Like
Wait,
she didn't beat me up on the beach.
She did a movie. Oh, jeez, sure.
Of course.
Right. I mean, but yeah, I'll probably see Dune 3 at the end of the day. I mean.
I want to see it. I'm excited, guys. I'm the only person that's excited about it right here. I'm excited. G, are you excited about Dune 3?
I am because I've actually read the book. I know that's shocking, an actual book, but I said it in hot takes. For those of you that don't know, it's basically jihad that goes bad because it gets really weird. Mm-hmm. So. Before you watch that bloody movie, read the book.
Gee, damn, why would you say that?
Because I read the book, you idiot.
Come on, GR.
There you
Come on,
go,
cut the
ladies and
bullshit.
gentlemen.
Oh,
GR advocating for literacy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
man.
And
Advocating
Peppy doesn't want
for
it.
literacy.
You want to go?
I'm
With a
sorry.
screwdriver in hand.
No, nothing in my hands. Just
Oh.
reality.
Yeah.
People
No,
today think
people
that
should read.
Tinder is the way to read books. That's not a book. That's
Yeah.
something in a
it's
computer.
still a book. It's still a book. It's just it's a digital book though. It's still
Or
a
like
book.
audio. What do you
It's
think
not
of
a
audio
book.
book?
That's a digital piece of shit.
Yeah. Audiobooks, Jared. Is that a book still? Someone's reading a book to you.
That's not a book either. A book is something you
Note
pick
to
up.
self or anyone out there: do not send GR a digital.
Don't do it. He will not take it. GR, you gonna what? You think a Back to the Future Forward ever happened, GR?
I hope not. I mean, the original three with that cast were classics.
Yeah.
And anybody that tries to make a fourth, well, we know the star is not physically available to do that.
Yeah, he can't do anymore.
What would it even be? So it would be like, so if someone goes back now in 2025, let's just say it came out this year, that would mean that they're going back to, let's see, so the first one was 85 to 55, so that was, okay. So it would be somebody going back to like the early 2000s, like, or 90s.
Oh, boring.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, would they do it that way though? I feel like that would be so suck doing it that way. But I feel like you're right. They'd probably want to
So
like.
where are they
play
going
off
to go to the future?
Going back
To
30 years.
2065 or
Oh
They're
no,
going
man.
some-
We're
I
stuck
don't
in
wanna
the
see
90s, bro.
I don't want to see it.
oh, far out, man. I'm gonna go there.
We're almost done with quick takes, so almost done. So before we go, Jesus, Miles Teller, Jesus. Anybody want to see that?
No.
Not really. I can't, Sam.
Yeah.
FFC, Brian.
Yeah. Time to go. Wake up.
Great
Put on a
quick
bit of
takes.
makeup.
Everybody. Great quick takes.
Time to go.
All right. Well, we do have a winner. We do have a winner of hot takes. I'm going to end the poll right now. And without further ado, everybody, our winner tonight of hot takes for this Hump Day edition of Kruse Control is Miss Angela Costello. Congratulations, Angela. Great. Hot takes.
No hater line. I know it.
I'm not lying. Pretty hot takes.
All right. I can add this to the second hand now. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. I mean, they're only our opinions. It's no big deal. I think they're all pretty good.
It's opinions.
You win on the opinion spectrum for the
No
night.
matter how long they take.
Huh?
Oh, that was some harsh shit right there, GR.
What'd you say, GR? Are you talking trash?
He's talking trash.
Yeah. I said, you have great opinions. Well, come get me, girl. I dare you.
Oh,
Peppy tried and he bit my ankle.
yeah, he did. He
Oh,
came.
I
He came.
know.
He came
I
after.
can hear
Well,
it in your
maybe I'll
voice.
have him.
You're
Hey,
lying to
Peppy,
the
go
pep
bite
stuff.
it
I
again.
can
Bite
hear
the
it.
other one.
You better watch out
No,
because
okay.
Peppy will come after you, GR. He'll come after you.
I'll pee
Not
in
the
your
other
shoes.
one
Don't
for
fuck
me.
with me.
Yar will get you, man.
You got
And your
two.
little dog, too.
I
Right?
want all of this. All the smoke.
You
Yeah,
guys
GR,
have
you
to be
better-
calm. It isn't April 15th
Thank you. Thank you,
yet. I
everybody
need
in
to
our
make
chat.
it.
You're wonderful. You're
Yeah.
so fabulous. Thank you so
Great,
much.
great hot takes. Great hot takes, Angela. And thank you all. Thank you all. But GR, don't mess with Peppy because Peppy will come after you, GR. So don't mess with him, okay?
I've been there, done that.
Yeah.
Fuck off and find out. I'm not playing.
Damn, Peppy. Watch out. Watch out.
Nice
Yeah,
job.
watch
Don't
out.
pick my shit up yet.
Okay, Peppy. All right, buddy. Great hot takes. Great hot takes, everybody.
Yes.
But the ship is going to keep moving because I love Stranger Things, but this whole thing that's been happening recently about pay scale and like, you know, what happened with, again, 11, people are talking about, can we talk about pay scale and what happened to 11? don't think you guys saw this, but Billy Bobby Brown came forward and she was speaking. She was speaking about her pay scale and Stranger Things, everything like that, and her contracts is online. Everyone started leaking her pay. So apparently they're saying she made $10 million for Enola Holmes too. Now, she's freaking out about this, but like this should not be out there. She's not denying or approving this is actually happening. They're saying she's making around $250,000 per episode on Stranger Things, starting at about season 3. And she's calling this, okay? She came forward and she's calling this that it's going against children right now. She says it puts children in a really dangerous situation when people start doing this. I think it's a little bit too lax about the way that children are being brought up in the industry, and it grows a lot of eyes on parents. And she says she feels her parents were there to protect her, which they are. That's what parents are. They're there to protect you too. But we're talking about your pay too. And she says that this getting out there is super irresponsible. It's hurting children. And she said she was young and she was trying to keep people out of her spectrum, and this should not be out there. And to me, it's like, yeah, I mean, I get what children need to be protected on set. I'll say it every day. Children need to be protected on set. But you're an actor, your pay will get out there. It happens all the time. That's why if you look up anybody's like, again, you look at how much Tom Cruise worth, you'll find out. How much is so-and-so worth, you'll find out. It's just part of the game. I think she's a fantastic talent. I think she's amazing. But the idea of that we should be hiding out how much I'm making, that's never going to happen in this industry. It just always gets out. One way or the other, people are talking about that. Because again, how much you're worth, how much is happening, that's what people talk about. But for me, really, I gotta tell you, I'm more worried about what's happened with Stranger Things. Like, where's Stranger Things? Waiting for so long. Everybody's gonna forget about the last season. We got the play. We don't have more Stranger Things yet. They're trying to break it up into 2 parts. I just want more of that. And I think that at the end of the day, it's hard to actually, Enola Jones, that was a Netflix movie. They did a couple of them actually too. I think she's a great talent, but the idea that we have to protect our children from getting their pay out there, I mean, like, what is that? I mean, I don't know. Like, that's just gonna get out there. Protect our children for that? I mean, am I crazy about that? Am I the one? Is this? I mean, like,
what is the issue? I really don't understand what the issue is.
She's mad because her pay scale got out there, and that's irresponsible towards children. And I'm like,
I don't understand how that's the connection there.
I don't get it either. I'm like, how is that? I mean, it's like,
is it because she was a child star at the time?
Bullshit.
Is it because at the time she was getting paid this money, she was underage and a child star? So it's like, I don't. That's the only thing I can think of is that she's like mad that maybe the people are going to now know that she made that much as a minor, which I don't understand what that problem.
That's when we have the Coogan. This way, the Coogan accounts. You know what I mean? So people have that protected. And then you put that money into an account to keep that child's money safe until they're an actual adult. Since Macaulay Culkin, that happened to him, where his parents spent most of his money, that's where that came forward. So, I mean, if you're trying to shed light on that, that's one thing. But if her money was all taken away, it'd be one thing. But she had her money. She's fine. I don't understand why she's going out there and she's like really mad about it. And she's saying she doesn't feel like she's protected. And it's a slippery slope towards children and how they're respected on set. But I'm like, it's a pay. Everybody's getting paid.
Yeah, I mean, it's a weird thing to be upset about. I mean, maybe she's just upset that people now know she's rich and it ruins her street cred. I have no idea.
Maybe that's what it is. I mean, it could be. Maybe she's like upset and she's freaking out about it.
How about it's just total bullshit? The bitch wanted to keep it private.
Damn, GR. Damn, that's thirsty.
Well, I'm sorry, but I mean, if you got a reason for it to be legitimately kept private, okay. But this is Hollywood. You're making a gazillion dollars to stand your pretty face on screen. Live with it, bitch.
I mean, it's all part of the game, GR. It's all part of the game. It's what it is. Do you think that? I mean, you think it's something that may be happening in her life that she's freaking out about now? Like, it's not going to cause more people to come after her. People would already come after her. I think people are like, it's 11. She's been in all these big Netflix movies, bigger productions. She was in Godzilla. She's been in a bunch of big movies. We know she has money. I just understand like why you complain about this at this point. Like, I don't get it.
And it makes no sense, Brian. I mean, she's an incredible talent. She's going to make a lot of money in her lifetime. And you're bitching that people know you make a lot of money? Duh. Hello.
Yeah, you were on Stranger Things.
It shouldn't be like it is kind of fucked up to leak that. Like, I mean, as to play devil's advocate, I mean, none of us would want our finances leaked. So it's like, I get why.
My what?
none of us would want any of our banking info leaked. So I get the concern in a way.
Yeah.
I just don't.
No,
It's weird to like.
I
don't
agree with you,
jump from
Brandon.
I don't get the jump from that to children.
That's my biggest thing. Like, it's about protecting children. I'm like, is that Angela? Is that protecting children? Like, I mean, is that
well, the parents also have to be. I mean, I could at least got her 11 million. But yeah, I mean, well, the one thing the parents of these kids, these child actors, have to be educated, and usually that's where the agents are supposed to come in. But I mean, they need somebody like, let's say myself or something. I could pop in, and I already do things like this, but you can already talk to them about things that they can expect that maybe an agent won't talk about because they're obviously, they're benefiting from the compensation of that actor, right? They're a kid being put in whatever commercials, movies, whatever the situation may be. So they need to be educated. That way they can better understand and navigate the landscape of everything. But then, I think for her, it's like, yes, it's okay. I mean, a lot of actors, monetary compensation gets publicized or leaked or whatever. So, but I mean, for kids, it's like, I think it's, there's safety, security concerns, it's just the high profile sort of earnings attracts, unwanted attention from opportunistic people. We know this. And whether it's like a distant relative or maybe a scammer or bad, influences. I mean, it happens to anyone. Everyone's kind of open to that, being victimized in those ways. But, there's jealousy, social issues.
Let's face it, the kid cannot sign a contract to give somebody money. The only person that can do that is the parent. So,
right.
That
especially
whole
when she
thing
started this. So, yeah. But I mean, it does create tension with other child actors and, tension among peers and, who's making what. It's like, I mean, that's notorious. So
I know what we do. I know I got a solution for all of this. We just we just don't pay children to act.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
thank you, audience.
Live studio audience.
Well, God, think of remember the Olsen twins? Like when they were in Full House, how much money they made? It was like crazy.
How much? I actually don't. I mean, I guess they made a lot off that, but I don't know what the number is.
It's pretty insane. Well, then they started that label, their what is it, Alice and Olivia? It's like her cousin or something. They started like their fashion line, and I mean
they all made so much money from that.
They made, and you got her sister is a big actress now. I mean, been a big actress for a while, Elizabeth Olsen. I mean, there's so many things that, I mean, they did it right though. They put away money. They were doing, the parents, I think, did a pretty decent job in terms of raising them throughout, basically being babies on that show, Full House. But when it comes to this, I think it's, I mean, to me, she's still a kid. I mean, I know she's married and whatever. I think she's like 19 years old or something. I mean, she's
21 now.
Oh, is she? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, she just turned 20. Okay, well.
We follows her on Instagram.
She's still a baby. So
wrong, bad boy.
But I mean, it's kind of like at the same time, welcome to entertainment, and you're getting your shit leaked. It's like
it happens. It happens. And Queen saying Gary Oldman was also cheated by his parents. That's the biggest
Very
thing
much
too.
So.
If this was a story about like her parents taking money or something like that, it'd be a bigger story, I think, too, because like Macaulay Culkin thing happened, and that's where I said before that the Coogan account happened. And it's like that happened for a long time where there's parents just like spending the kids' money. And then when they turn 18, there's nothing to show for all those years of their childhood they've been working for. There's no money there. And then where does that go?
That's what I'm talking about with the security part, is that you get parents that are greedy, like you think of like Britney Spears, like all these other like
conservatorship,
the Simpsons dad. Yeah. Like you get all these, people that are, I mean, obviously they're trying to help their kids, but at the same time they're, snagging cash.
Snagging? How about stealing?
Yeah, stealing, whatever.
Wheeling and dealing.
Yeah, stealing, wheeling, dealing, taking what's their child. And I think that, I mean, that part is kind of screwed up. And, I mean, if that's going on, that's wrong. But hopefully their agents and other people can get involved. But yeah, when it's the parents, you can't really, there's not a lot you can do other than,
I think my girl Millie is gonna land on her feet, though. You know.
I think so too.
They have trust in place.
I think there might be a slight possibility.
What?
I think she'll be fine. GR.
She'll be fine. She's gonna make a. Yeah, I mean, she's just
boatload?
young and starting out, and she'll be good.
And that's the thing, like she's made so much money and her career is only going to be like getting bigger after Stranger Things ends, which I just want to say, anybody still excited about Stranger Things? Because I still am. I can't wait to see how it ends.
I mean, I like Stranger Things. I loved the first.
Never seen an episode, Brian.
Yeah,
well, you got it's fun.
I got to season 2 and I was like, all right, that's it.
Oh, so
yeah. I mean,
you never saw the running up the hill moment.
Like Harry Potter.
No. I haven't seen any of that stuff.
Run up the hill.
Keep your day job, Brian.
It was good though. I love that song, Kate Bush. Bless her heart.
Bush. Yeah, so good, good.
No.
Okay, GR. Okay.
I mean,
All right.
I get it. It's like it and the Stand By Me, and it's like it's that I get it.
Goonies.
Goonies.
Yeah.
Kids together.
All the classics.
Yeah.
The John Hughes classics were the best.
Any movie with kids and bikes, like E.T. and the Goonies.
Now they have now the kids have electric bikes. They don't even bike anymore.
All right.
They just hop on a freaking scooter and like.
That's true. That's what E.T. If they made E.T. now, it would be kids with e-bikes.
It'd be an E.
It would be e-bikes.
All those things.
I don't think kids should use it.
Kids need to ride a real bike. All right, pedal and you'll be fine.
E-bike.
E-bike.
No.
And
okay,
I'm going to call that icky. Icky bike. Stay away from the icky bike.
Well, I don't want it icky. It might have cooties.
It does, GR. It has cooties. Yep.
The bike has cooties.
The bike has cooties. Get a real one.
I really want to see Stranger Things. I can't wait for it. Come on. It's too far. They did the prequel play. I'm like,
I thought it was over, honestly. I didn't know there was more coming.
Yeah, there's like 10 episodes.
I didn't even know either, actually. I didn't know there was another one.
All I have to say on that, Brian, is get my damn thing home so I can see these things.
Yeah, we'll make it happen, GR. We'll make it happen.
He's got my fire stick.
Yeah.
I mean, I think they should have, do you guys remember one of the original, I think it might have been one of the first. It was called, was it OA or OI or something? It was the original Angel. And
Original Angel, yeah. They're doing this.
Yeah, they're like doing all the things. And like, I thought I liked that show. That was cool. And I wish they did more seasons of that. But they did. That was one of the first series on Netflix.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
It's like the girl is actually an angel. They have to dance to travel in time.
That was cool.
It's weird. It's good, but it's weird as hell.
It is weird, but it's good. It's interesting. It's not.
When you see the dances, they're like,
they're
spinning around and shit. I'm like, what are you doing? They're all coordinating together. They're breathing really hard. Like, this is how we time travel. Because we're the original angels. Go, power up. And I'm like, what the hell is happening?
We got choreo.
I'm like, what is choreographed? Yeah, I'm like, what is going on right now? The first time I saw it, I was like, what is it? I'm like, is this show gonna last? And then and I'm like, I kept watching it.
I just sent it to you.
I felt it. It was flying through the screen.
Oh my God! All your hair besides GR's all just blue. It's that little.
Hey!
I saw a little peach fuzz move. But I did like that show.
I remember the day when my hair was longer than yours, Angela.
That's incredible. I want to see it.
Smells like some bullshit to me.
Okay.
Peppy, you got a death wish, obviously.
Don't make me slap you like Will Smith.
I'm coming for you, GR. He's coming for you.
Yeah.
Well, let me just say this about Millie Bobby. Millie Bobby, if you're listening, listen. Netflix gave you your little rise to fame, sweetie, with the Stranger Things. So ride the cloud. Just ride it out. Back. You're doing fine. You're gonna. You will eventually get out of the Stranger Things thing, but don't. I mean, I wouldn't. be too worried about getting out of that phase because I mean she's gonna look back on that and be like, that's what got her where she is. So be happy. Be
I like that our viewers are talking about child actors.
I mean, there's so many out there and that have gone through so much drama, GR.
And well, they talked about how good he did, and I cracked up because it was the kid from the Munsters, Eddie Munster. Remember him?
Yeah.
That was I take it personally because I laugh. My son had the same little curly thing in his hair.
Yeah.
And his nickname for years was Eddie.
Oh wow.
That's great.
Okay.
So I'm watching these comments and I'm just laughing because I think about my son and his hairdo. He had to keep that curl so he could be Eddie Munster.
Oh, he like embraced it. It wasn't like a dig.
Oh yeah, he loved it.
I see.
You know I love you.
Embrace the curl. Embrace it.
Do it.
Embrace your uniqueness.
Well, I gotta say, embrace it all, and Millie Bobby Brown, please embrace that you're an actor. These things are gonna happen.
Embrace your wealth.
Embrace your wealth.
Embrace your
because
wealth.
it's not going anywhere anytime soon. I don't think it is.
21 now. Nobody's gonna touch your money. Put it in a trust. You'll be fine.
Make that money, right, Peppy?
Human.
Yes. But we'll find out like if there's any more drama that's personal. At least she's getting her money and she's not being taken advantage of like a lot of people have been as child actors. But you know what? That drama is not even close to what Johnny Depp has gone through for years with the Pirates of the Caribbean. And this has been going back and forth. And now it came out again that apparently Johnny Depp's gearing up for Pirates. I don't know if I believe it, but let's talk about that in our feature story of the night. I gotta tell you, if you guys have never seen the Jack Sparrow music video by the guys from over there from SNL, if you haven't seen that before with Lonely Islands, guys, you gotta check that out. It's so good. Jack Sparrow, Michael Bolton, it's so great. But Johnny Depp, guys. So Johnny Depp is up for potentially coming back to be, Jack Sparrow. Now this has been kind of happening for a long time. We keep hearing about this, but now an insider is coming for the Disney insider. People always talk about these guys having this information ahead of time. I don't know if I believe them all the time, but we have heard that Bruckheimer said it before that he was talking to Johnny. There was a script. Well, now they're saying right now that he is gearing up to start shooting in the next year the new Pirates of the Caribbean movie, and Johnny Depp will be back to be Jack Sparrow one more time. Is he getting that pack of alpacas? Because he said he wanted like $300 million in a pack of alpacas to come back to be again his character from Pirates of the Caribbean, Jack Sparrow. I don't know if that's true or not, but if he is, more power to him. I'm excited. I think that you can't do this franchise. You can. They tried, but yeah, I feel like you have to have Johnny Depp. He's just kind of like cemented with the Pirates unless you're doing like a complete massive reboot. And they had the girl pirate movie they wanted to do. They wanted Margot Robbie to play the female version. Even we kind of already had that before.
He's in the ride. He's in the ride, for God's sakes.
He's Jack Sparrow. He is Pirates of the Caribbean. Like, how do you do a movie without this?
They made a whole robot. They made a robot Johnny Depp to put on the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. I mean, you can't not have him.
Did you see when he pretended to be the robot too? Did you see that?
Oh, no, that's funny.
It was pretty good. They had a whole thing. It was like the anniversary, or they just opened up after renovation, and the fans are going nuts. Of course, Disney recorded the whole thing and put it out there, and it was like people were like, "Oh my God, it's actually Jack Sparrow!" And they were going insane. It's fun. I mean, that's fun to do that kind of stuff to people. It's like, why not mess them a little bit? They probably won't make it. I don't know, Queen. It's happening. It sounds like you're moving forward more and more. I think at this point you've waited a long time since the Amber Heard thing. It's kind of blown over. Johnny's done a movie, and I think people are back on the Depp train.
Amber who, Brian?
I know. Amber Turd.
Oh, Amber Turd. I know her.
Yep. You know what? I would say, though, honestly, that was a fucking shit show. Their relationship, that trial was a lot. And I just
Depp's no innocent party by any means.
He's not. He's not.
Terrible. Like one of the worst.
He's completely innocent, of course.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
I'm sure they're both. Just terrible.
He's about as innocent as.
It seemed like a toxic ass relationship. It really did. It seemed horrible. I believe that she was probably crapping on his bed like he said, and then he was probably like, again, like,
that's
drunk
more
all
than
the
I
time.
wanted to know.
Hey, we saw that all came out during the trial, GR. But Pirates of the Caribbean, can this move forward without Johnny Depp?
Yeah, that's just.
Well, can we talk about what's weird? I thought the weirdest about that article is that they have two versions of this movie ready to go.
Yeah.
And they're like, we have the Johnny Depp draft, and then we have this other script that has no Johnny Depp. So let's see which one we make. Like, what the hell is that? They got a whole nother creative team to like, or maybe it's the same people. They just, I don't know if they hired the same writers to do both drafts or what that is. I just thought it was weird. As the writer in me was like, that is very strange to have like almost a contingency draft.
Right? Do you think that the first draft with Johnny is like the one they're focusing on, or do you think they have like one that's like, we just take this one person out and swap them with somebody else, and the same plot happens?
I'm Smack Jarrow. Yeah, like I don't know. Like they just make another pirate character that's not him, but totally the same. I feel like maybe if they do it, this will be the one he dies in or something. Like he finally gets eaten by a shark or something.
And maybe he goes to the down to the depths below, right, with Davy Jones, and he finally goes away and he's gone. Because I can't.
Davy Jones' locker.
This like it's 6-1 if he does it, right? Something like that. I mean, like
I mean, it'll be interesting to see. I mean, a part of me is like, I would like to read both versions, and I mean, it's probably impossible because they're classified. But like, it would be cool to see like what they had in mind for both. Because I can tell you this. One of those versions we will never see.
That's the thing. Never release it, right? There's no way in hell.
We'll never see. If he does sign on, we'll see that version. And if he doesn't sign on, we'll see that version. But they're never going to show you the other one.
No, I can't imagine. I love the Pirates movies though. I love them all. They're fun. They're ridiculous. It's a good romp adventure. And I think Johnny Depp brings a certain panache to that character. Like, honestly, that's his first time he did one character all the way like sequels like this.
Well, the other people aren't even in them anymore, right? So it's like, who from if he's not in this next one, who from the original will be in it? Nobody, right?
Nobody.
Yeah. See, that's weird. That it would just be a completely new. It's almost like Jurassic World Rebirth. It's just you got to rebrand the entire thing. Don't even call it Pirates of the Caribbean at that point because nobody's.
I think without him, it all comes down to, as I say, Dilligaff.
Well, GR, do you think that this would not be successful without Johnny Depp? That's why Disney is like, we got to get him back and give him his alpacas and give him whatever he wants to become Johnny Depp's Jack Sparrow one more time?
Well, I heard through a friend that alpacas have been imported, and I wonder where they're going.
Oh, you heard about the alpaca flight came across the ocean, right?
Well, it came right through customs, and rumor has it that Johnny was picking them up. So, yeah.
So you think this movie's happening, GR? That's what you're saying.
In a word, yes. And I think there's about this much chance of someone else playing the role.
Well, you think they would recast them? Like they somebody else, Jack Sparrow? Well, like Brandon's saying, like it's like a whole different script.
No, just somebody else being the pirate. And I think that's how much chance it has.
Well, there was that idea of Margot Robbie coming in to be like the female, new, younger version of Jack Sparrow, which, I mean, I don't know if I'm sold on that.
Why Margot Robbie?
I don't really see. I don't know. I don't really know if I see her doing that. I mean, she could, but I don't know if I don't know.
Ryan,
like she's very physical, right? And like kind of in her like Barbie was kind of a physical role, and
I mean, it kind of sounds controversial to me, but it sounds like that Pirates adult film that came out. If you put Margot Robbie in there, I'm just saying. Have you guys saw
it? Johnny Depp is really pissed about Disney, dropping him from the franchise. So it's like, I mean, with all the legal stuff going on, I mean, they don't want to. I mean, he takes stuff pretty personally, but I mean, a massive paycheck could change all that. But I don't really know.
What's 300 million between friends? I mean,
do you think that'd be something? Because
I wouldn't call them.
Stop
They're definitely not friends, but like, I mean, if they're gonna ask him to do that, I mean, I don't know. I guess it depends how badly he needs money.
I think I was being slightly sarcastic there.
Oh, were you?
I just don't. Who would have thought that this franchise would go this long, right? Like a movie based on a ride has made 5 sequels. Like that's
it's crazy.
Like, we just keep making them and making.
And then what? Like the Haunted Mansion with Eddie Murphy, that was a bomb. All these other ride-based movies did not do well. Tomorrowland, that didn't do well. Like
they really thought that was gonna do great. I think Tomorrowland with Clooney, they put a lot of money into that too.
And I actually liked that movie.
It was all right.
I didn't see it, honestly.
I didn't say it was great. I said I liked it.
Yeah, it was all right. I just don't. I mean, I feel like Bruckheimer is trying to make this work because it's a big $1 billion franchise, and and then I agree with Angela though. Angela, I just think that to get Johnny back is gonna be tough. Not that he's. I mean, unless you think it'd be a money thing, like he's maybe needs a big payday like that. That's why he's like.
It always comes down to that. Especially if you've got animosity towards like a network or a major, conglomerate like them. I mean, yeah.
I hope that they give him.
If you were dropped and there's already some bad blood, and a lot of the people that have been there for a long time. I mean, I dated somebody that's high up on the legal team, so it's like, I know a lot of things about a lot of things that internally that maybe shouldn't have been told.
Mm-hmm.
All right, time for a new segment on the show.
Let's make that happen.
What does Angela know segment?
And Angela doesn't want to be sued segment.
Angela's twinkle in her eye segment. We're gonna find out what she's got.
Yeah, we're gonna put this on what island, Brandon?
Take a break island.
Take a break island.
I hope they give him the $300 million, but they give it to him in a treasure chest.
Oh, that'd be awesome. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Gold
would you like a lump sum payment, or would you like it in little intervals, like the lottery?
Just gonna wash up on the shore of his beach house.
After your agent, your manager,
we have little chests and we have big chests. Which do you want?
Or it's like
the ultimate test.
It could be like Santa Claus, but they're alpacas, right? They're like the reindeer, and they have like a big sleigh on the back with a treasure chest of money, and it comes into his front yard.
I like that, Brian.
Perfect.
And GR can be there with a Santa hat, and he's like, "Bloody ho ho ho, Johnny Depp,
bah humbug!
I've got your what do they call it? I got your booty. I got your booty right here." GR says,
"You ain't got my booty, honey. You ain't cute enough."
Djibouti.
I just don't know. I think he would do it. I think he would do it, but I just think that he's being very tight-lipped about this.
Yeah,
he's going to, Brian. We're going to have number 6 in about 28, and we'll enjoy it.
2028, you're saying?
What?
Well, you think of what?
Hasn't it been like 10 years since the last one? Like it's been a while.
Yeah,
it's
been a long time.
So he's older. He's going to look like an older Jack Sparrow, and it's going to be kind of weird.
I mean, that can work. I mean,
there's this thing, Brandon, called makeup.
I don't know. I feel like
he looks rough even with makeup on these days.
Yeah,
Dead men tell no tales.
I don't know. There's only
I can relate to that. It's a bitch.
The
last one came out in 2017.
The dehydration really catch up to you.
Oh, 2017.
Okay. They probably shot it in 2016, 2015, maybe. Think about it, because
about 10 years. Yeah.
So 8 or 10 years.
That's a while. He's gone through a lot in that time too. A lot. Another Pirates would flop. Inframan says, I don't know if it would. I feel like if they can find like their groove again, they find a story that works, maybe they could bring back Will Turner somehow. They kind of left him off in a way in the last time where he was like, Will Turner was taking over for taking the dead souls to the afterworld. So maybe they could bring him in somehow again and work with Johnny Depp and bring back original cast. I don't know.
I mean, he really is the franchise. Yeah. Jack Sparrow is the franchise of that. So it's like, I don't really know what they would do.
Michael Bolton's got to be in there.
Script, I don't really know how they would.
They've done all the pirate tropes. They've done the mermaids, right? They did like storms. They did a weird parallel universe, the Green Flash. They've done all this, like they did octopuses.
Davy Jones.
I like octopuses.
Yeah. They've done all the stuff. I feel like there's not the waterfalls. Like, what else is left?
Yeah.
Just close the book, Jerry.
No, he doesn't want to do it.
This is like
That's what we're getting. Top Gun 3 is still happening too, you know? So he's just like, let's make these things happen. You know?
Right.
He's a
As long
movie-
as Tom Cruise is, well, even if he probably wasn't, they'd probably still make it. I mean, I'm not going to, I
He's
don't
still
want
gonna
anything
do
to
it.
happen to him, but.
Oh, yeah,
What?
you're saying something happened to him. We'll
Well,
find out
yeah.
when he goes to space, you know? He's supposed to go
Oh,
to space
God.
first, though.
Oh,
I still
right.
want to see that.
That
When's
movie's
he, going
happening?
when's he going to space?
He was supposed to go in October. So I think it was delayed because the
Someday.
ISS had a bunch of issues up there. And they're trying to dismantle it now, too. So I don't know what's going to happen with that, you know?
It's
no.
not going to happen.
I don't
Was
know.
it
With Tom
Elon
Cruise,
supposed to
anything's
be the-
possible.
I thought Elon Musk was supposed to be producing that.
He probably
know.
is. He's probably going to be with him.
He's
The
probably...
space movie.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
it's called a Musk mission.
A month.
Yeah. Mission to Musk.
It must
Mission to
happen, folks.
Musk and Mission Musk possible.
It must happen under
It's
musky conditions. It's going to be quite
Oh,
musky in there.
And the president said so, so
I
it
mean-
will happen.
Right.
Brandon, as a writer, though, can you imagine being like told, "Hey, okay, so we might have Johnny Depp, but
Yeah.
just in case, what do you got for me? You know, what do you got?
Yeah.
I want you to write 200-page script, 250 maybe."
Yeah, real quick.
And I'm not sure if we're going to use it or not, but can you make that interchange with or without Johnny Depp? Do you think that's something that could have happened?
I don't know, because like I was saying, like there's no returning character. If Johnny Depp's not in it, there's no returning characters, correct? Except maybe
Wait,
the one guy.
1 second. The person behind him. The person right there, you can see their eyeball and their ear. That's it.
That's it. That's the new lead.
That's
That
it.
is nice eyeball
At
in
that
here.
point, you're writing a new movie. Like you would have to I would treat it as a complete like we're taking this for a new generation. You know, young kid, hire some young kids like Chalamet to be in it.
Oh
Oh
God,
no! Don't say it! Don't say it!
Brandon,
Oh.
you're going to take a break island right now. Okay,
That's where we gotta go.
See,
That's
where all
where-
those guys are running, you're going right behind them.
Arr, set course for Take a Break Island, be mateys.
I
Let's make
might.
it
I
happen.
love it.
Let's make it happen.
No,
Yeah,
no,
I don't know,
no,
man.
no,
I would take it in a whole
no.
new direction. I think you know what. I think as long as the monkey comes back, I think that's good.
Oh,
Yeah.
the evil monkey.
Hey,
The evil,
Brandon,
like,
I loved your writing until that statement. You know, it's like,
What the
The
you don't
monkey?
like the monkey was the best part of those movies.
that was the only part that was good.
Yeah, exactly. He needs to have his own movie.
I love where this is
Monkey
going.
One. I like it. It's a new movie. Write that, Brandon.
Yes, I will. Gr on
GR.
spec
Yeah,
for
right.
free.
GR, you're just fully loaded tonight. You're like,
he's feeling hot tonight.
he's got the hot little
He's feeling like a
Nippy
producer. He's a producer. He's Gr Brockheimer.
GR
Yeah, right?
Chalamet, no!
Brockheimer. Good. I like that.
Grockheimer.
Yeah.
I think though, at the end of the day, I think he would do the job if he's. I think they're probably already talking about it. They probably got lunch or dinner. They've had a few rum and cokes
Both brunch,
or
lunch.
both. They probably started with some, some screwdrivers and or some Bloody Marys in the morning, and they did a
Some
tour around town.
Skull Rock beer, whatever GR
Yeah.
drinks.
And he
They were
was
talking
all,
about it.
This is what Johnny Depp was like. He's like, you know,
Broken skull.
I think, yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Fine, for $300 million, you got me.
$300 million.
Gosh, let's do it.
I love the
God.
glasses.
I'd
Yeah.
love to have that kind of payday. Jesus Christ! I mean,
Yeah, he
Right.
puts Millie
I
Bobby
don't,
Brown.
I mean, sure, you got a
Yeah, sorry.
manager.
Suck it,
legal-
Billy Brown.
Yeah, you want 10 mil?
They could probably get me for $100 million. You know, I'm just saying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know,
Just a light, cool 100 million, huh, GR?
just a
Cool,
cool,
100
cool 100.
I'd do it for
Yeah.
5,000.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay,
Let's go.
Brandon,
We
you
can
know,
cast the
we can't
pirates
have
right
two
now.
people on here. Sorry, now I really need to have you go to take Take a Break Island right this second because you're making no sense. Like,
Do it for $5,000, sir. I just need to pay.
I'll do
pay
it
some
for
bills,
$5.
Yeah.
You got me for $5. Let's do it.
Like,
I mean,
what?
You
Like,
cheapies.
I think it's more than the director got paid for. What was that Oscar-nominated film? And he's like, I got $0. Oh, what was his face? The Brutalist.
Yeah, the Brutalist.
Oh, Adrian Brody?
Yeah. No, the director. He didn't get $1.
Oh,
How's it
really?
even
You see that
possible?
story? He didn't make $1.
No.
Mm-mm.
That movie
How's
was
it even
great.
possible?
Yeah, I mean, if it's coming to that level, guys, we really need to start rethinking this whole game because people need to start. Okay, you got to pay somebody, especially if you're getting like an Oscar nomination for God's sake. Like, come on,
You have to.
Is this world ending soon?
nobody
The fuck
shouldn't be
is going
making.
on?
This isn't like an internship. I mean,
You
even
don't have
then,
to pay.
even
you
then
don't
they're
have-
getting paid.
You don't have to pay robots. So
Yeah, you don't have to pay a
have
freaking
AI
robot.
make- AI.
Oh,
can
you don't have to pay them?
No,
No.
no, we can just get an
You gotta
AI
pay for their
Johnny Depp.
system.
We'll just get an AI Johnny Depp that's free, and you don't have to pay him anything.
Yeah,
I think that AI Johnny Depp might get just as saucy as regular Johnny Depp, and then you're gonna have problems. You're
Oh,
gonna have
man.
massive problems. He's gonna be like,
yeah.
Glitching again. No, that's just what it does.
that's just Robo Depp. Leave Robo Depp alone. He's just doing his thing. He's
Well,
just
I like that. Robo-Dap.
put more lubricant in him and call it a day.
Lubricate.
Just make it happen. Get some baby oil and stick it in Robo Depp, and he'll be fine. That's what we need. Baby oil.
Well,
Depp.
you have to clear that with somebody we know.
Somebody. But
Well,
guys,
you
what do
want
you
the
think?
baby oil?
Anywho.
I'm not a fan of baby oil. Thank you, but no.
No, I'm not. I think I've touched baby oil like once in my life.
Use
you
baby
guys-
oil.
Yeah, right,
You
Brian.
need to go to Take a Break Island.
I know you were at those Diddy parties, Brian.
I love where this is going.
Yeah,
Peppy.
Brian was there.
I was not there. Never been there. Never heard of it. Peppy was there though.
I regret nothing.
Diddy did. We know that.
Yeah. But Peppy was there having a good time. But we'll see.
Right.
We'll see what happens.
If
We'll see
you
what
believe
happens.
that bullshit, I got a timeshare to sell you.
Okay. Okay.
That's
Peppy.
a good one, Brian.
Anyways, Johnny Depp, guys, Pirates, let us know what you think. It sounds like it's moving forward, and they had two scripts.
With or without
Johnny
it. With or
Depp?
without it. Moving
Yeah,
forward.
yeah. Which A or B? Which I don't
What-
know.
What do you want? Let
I
us
think
know
he
because
needs cash. I think he needs some dough. So I think he's probably gonna say, "Let's just freaking do it." So yeah,
Yeah.
that's my take. I mean,
Shawang!
Those legal fees.
legal
Add up.
fees.
expensive legal fees. Yep. Even if he
You
won
got-
his case or
Oh,
whatever.
hell yeah. A lot of legal fees.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you got to
Make
pay.
back that.
You got to pay the piper.
Make back that cash money somehow.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Anyways.
we'll see.
We'll see what happens. Guys. Let us know what you think. Pirates 7 or 8 or 10 or 12, whatever it is, with Johnny Depp. It's going to happen, and they'll probably be sponsored by Gatorade for all we know because it has electrolytes. That's what we live in.
I think it's
Liquid
going to
IV.
be sponsored
Liquid IV.
by baby oil.
Sponsored by baby oil. Never get enough. Ask Diddy.
And black eyeliner makeup by Inglot.
The fuck?
I don't know.
I don't know.
He has those eyeliner things.
Oh yeah. you
Raccoon
always-
eyes. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
like his
And,
main
and the
thing.
three of us know so much about that.
And loving
This
tan.
is how we do it.
The tan that lasts only 2 days when you put it on your skin. It's really annoying and it's expensive.
Whoa. Did
TMI.
she just say that?
Loving tan? Yeah, it's a tan. It's a tanning product that you put on to get yourself,
Is that what he uses?
glowing. Yeah.
Maybe?
Well, yeah, they put tanning
He is always like tan and everything.
product. Yeah, he uses like
And you and I know so
Sunless
much
tanning
about that,
products.
Brandon.
Well, I think really he just needs to make another Lone Ranger and we'll be good.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
You know it.
Peppy, don't encourage us either. Don't make it happen. I think
Ouch.
I think the studio would not let that happen, but they will let Johnny Depp come back one more time. Rum-diggy-dum-dum-dum. Time for more pirates, everybody. And we'll see what happens moving forward. And someone's going to watch it. I know a lot of people will watch it. They'll probably make another $1 billion. And Johnny Depp will just run around a few times, drink some.
So true, man.
And get that tan going even further. Good lubrication is important. Yes, it is. It very much is. On that note, everybody, thank you for being here on Kruse Control. As always, happy hump day. Wow, we just went off the rails a little bit. Happy hump day. Oh boy, that's I'm telling you.
We some bad motherfuckers
on hump day.
Yeah. Hump it up on hump day.
This is how we do it.
It's how we do it. Thank you all for being here as always. Appreciate you. Having a good time. Be back on Friday as always. Gotta go on the table though. Mr. Brandon Cahela, thank you for being here on Kruse Control.
Yeah. Let me hit this for the world.
Get it. Go, Brandon.
Yeah, go, Brandon.
Birthday. Come party.
It's your birthday. Get us the cardio like it's your birthday.
Yeah.
And this
Great. I'm always happy to be on. Always happy to give my very, very expert opinion on entertainment. I'm I don't know shit about any of this stuff, so it's always nice to feel the need to bring me on.
Love having you here, man. Again, Ghosts of Red Ridge. Where can you get it?
You can get it on all digital, anywhere you can rent or buy movies digitally, like Amazon or YouTube or Apple TV. Quite a few others. Anywhere you can rent or buy movies, or if you are like me and just really, really love having a DVD and VCR player, you can get it on DVD. It's out now.
And it's great, guys. Go get it and watch it. It's fun. And
it's GR approved.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Ridge.
Ghosts of Red Ridge.
My name. Right there.
Pull it back, Brandon. Pull it back. Oh, there you go.
I'll still never be able to see it, but yeah, unless you get the DVD.
It's awesome.
and as a viewer, guys, it's bitching.
GR has actually seen it, so he can speak.
GR checked it out today. He was excited about it. He got his DVD in the mail.
DVD. All right, look at that.
You gonna watch it, Brandon? There we go.
Yeah,
nice.
GR, thanks for being here. You got that DVD to show the people?
Of course I do.
Yeah.
There we go.
Ghosts of Red Ridge.
Hey,
hope you had a good time today, GR.
I had a great time. It was fun. And I got to watch his movie, and it made my day.
Hell yeah.
Shucks.
Hell yeah. Well, congratulations, Brandon. Thanks for being here, man, as always. Appreciate you. And everyone, please check it out. Ghosts of Red Ridge, guys. Get it everywhere.
Thank you, GR.
Angela, thank you for being here, as always, too. It's been a great time tonight. Angela!
Walking down the street, pretty woman, the kind I like to meet, pretty woman.
It's fun. Sorry, I had to dance that. I love that song. Yeah, it was fun. It's a good time. Talking all this mumbo jumbo entertainment, fun stuff. Things also, like Brandon said, I know and know nothing also about. So it's always good to talk about it.
Know and know all.
And just expert opinion. Exactly. And now we have.
And we all have them.
Take a break island.
Take a break island.
Exactly.
We're sending them to the island of misfit actors.
with again margaritas, pina coladas, and a lot of Chalamet.
Coverage, whatever you want.
Anything with alcohol in it.
Yeah.
Tom Green just posts up there and he just serves alcohol.
Tom Green.
Waiting on the shores for people to roll in.
And he's
Tom Green and Pauly Shore.
Everybody would like some sausage. Some sausage.
Tom Green is the ambassador.
Well, some more than others.
I don't
Brian.
want it.
Yeah.
It was fun. Good times, guys. Good times.
Good times.
I don't want to fuck with it.
I know, Peppy.
Yeah, me neither.
No. Hope you had a good time, Pepe.
Hey, you want to go out and hunt for some honeys?
Hey.
Whoa.
We'll talk about that. It is hump day, Pepe.
Humpalicious.
Ooh, humpy.
Thanks for being.
I said
thanks for
humpy.
being-
Peppy's getting humpy.
You always get humpy. Thanks for being here, Pepe. Love you.
Teddy
Glad to
bear.
have you here. But thank you all for being here on Kruse Control. Happy hump day, as always. We got to keep those numbers going up. Episode 301. We keep rocking and rolling as always. Good to see you, Queen. Good to see everybody. Inframan out there. Good to see you all out there. Thank you all for being here. Who else we have out in the chat today, too? Uneasy, whoever that is. Good to have you here. Kara, of course. Good to have you back, Kara. Thank you all for being here. Happy hump day. Keep those numbers going up. Because if you don't, the pep star might come over to your house and he might do a little tinkle in
Bite your
somebody's
ankle.
shoe. Oh, bite your ankle. Because Pepe just what Pepe, what have you been doing recently? What do you love the best?
I love my Ozempic.
Oh. Okay. All right.
Give your dog Ozempic.
Ozempic.
Hey man, I eat whatever he wants. Whatever he wants. I'm not
I
saying.
love where this is going.
Pepe, just leave it alone. Pepe, leave it alone. We're not going to talk about Ozempic anymore. Don't talk
I
about
want
Ozempic.
all of this.
I know.
All the smoke.
I
You
know,
know I
buddy.
love you.
Okay, Pepe. All right. Well, thanks for all being here. Thanks for all being here. Watch out for Pepe because he might try to go after you.
I'd insult you, but I'm afraid of lowering myself to your level, which is low.
Okay, buddy. All right. Thanks for all being here. Happy hump day. Keep spreading that love, spreading that word, spreading that message, and going across the universe and landing and taking care of your children because everyone, please like and subscribe. Join our Patreon if you can. And as always, you gotta tell your friends, your family, your uncles, your aunts, your grandmas, your grandpas, your great grandmas and grandparents that came down from Pluto. Yes, it's a planet. It's still a planet. It landed smack down in GR's backyard. He grabbed Pepe. He's like, "What are you doing with all the chinchillas?" And people goes, "I don't know what's going down. They all there together having a great party." Then he throws them over to Brandon's backyard. He's like, "Oh, fucking cats! And they all subscribe and they all make love. I don't know why they make love. There's chickens there, there's beavers and bears and badgers and kangaroos and marsupilami and fucking aardvarks and all the fucking little creatures that are in the ground like the fucking moles. Brand new moles. They get moly up in their assholes and the kangaroos and there with the raccoons. And they're all subscribing to Kruse Control. They have the Wrangler there, the pet Wrangler, the freaking postal man. He's crazy. He's cool, but he's coming back over to GR's backyard, landing in Angela's backyard, and they're having a great time partying all day long. It's hump day. It's hump day. So why would we not? But happy hump day, everybody. Please subscribe, like the channel, keep going the numbers up. We love you. We appreciate you. Episode 301. We'll keep going for you and for everybody and for infinity and beyond. But until next, everybody, please take care. We'll see you back on Friday. But until then, see ya.
Control show. Control show. Cruise control show. Cruise control show.
Yo, player, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live. And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Because the pep star needs more snickety snacks. Because I'm hungry. Holla back.